Hello everyone, FNAF TV here again. It's been a while, but we are once again back with the making of series. I think this is episode 10, maybe? I don't know. And today, we're going to be doing Withered Chica. This is going to be the last Withered that I do a video on. I'm going to make Withered Golden Freddy, but I'm not going to make a video on him. You'll probably see him at the end of this video, but I don't really need to make a video about him. I mean, he's just a recolored Freddy plush, so yeah. So, first things first, you're going to be needing a Chica plush. I don't know what else you would use. And for our materials, we have a black Sharpie for the withering. We have pink paints because Withered Chica's eyes are a bit more of a pinkish color than purple. And then we have multiple colors fabric here. Blue and red are for wires. Orange is for her bottom jaw that we're going to have to add in order to get that staple of her character right there. And we have black fabric, which is going to be for her large eye sockets, and a part of the open mouth part, because that's what Withered Chica is famous for, her huge mouth. So we're going to start with the easiest thing to do here, and that's just going to be painting her eyes pink. And there, we've colored her eyes pink, which was rather simple, as it should be. So now we're going to do her eye sockets, and originally, like I said in the beginning of the video, I was going to use black fabric, but it turned out that trying to make it kind of fit around her eyes is really awkward. So instead, I'm just going to use Sharpie and draw out her eye sockets, which will cover up these eyebrows. So, yeah. Thank God for that. Now we're going to do what y'all are all waiting for. The jaw. So what am I going to do for the jaw? I'm going to grab a black fabric piece, and similar to what I did with the Phantom Angle plush and how I did her row of teeth, I'm just going to kind of smear it across against her beak. And so it kind of forms a mouth. And so, yeah, I know that sounds kind of confusing, so that's what I'm going to show you here right now. And there we go. This is what I was trying to get at by my little awful description there. So as you can see, it's just kind of a huge mouth. And then, of course, we're going to add the row of teeth inside of there and the endoskeleton. So, yeah, but before we do any of that, we're going to need to put the lower jaw on there. So that's just going to be a piece of orange fabric, and I'm going to glue it down on the very bottom here. And there's our bottom jaw, and it perfectly wraps around the black fabric that we placed around, especially because of the beak, and it kind of gives off that illusion of a bottom jaw. I don't know, I'm just saying words here. So anyway, it really does give off that image of her actually having her mouth open. So yeah, that's really freaking cool now that I'm looking at it. I did kind of miss this one part. It's not fully on the black fabric, so I'm kind of mad about that. But whatever, just don't mess up like I did. So now, we're going to do the wires on the side of her mouth. So that's just going to be red and blue fabric. And there we go. That was also rather simple. Just red and blue fabric on the sides. And now we're going to add the endoskeleton mouth in the middle. So that's probably just going to be a rectangle or a square or something. I mean, you'll see in like 10 seconds from now. Or like 5, maybe 3, I don't know. And there's our endoskeleton mouth. It was actually way different than when I was describing it to be. It's just 2 half circles of gray fabric, which I didn't mention in the beginning of the video. I'm sorry for that, but you're gonna need gray fabric. So anyway, I'm gonna... So, yeah, anyway, now we're just going to do the teeth, and then we can wrap it up for the head on Withered Chica. So I'm just going to put teeth on the endoskeleton mouth and some in this region right here. And there we go, the jaw is complete. This took a long time, especially with the endoskeleton teeth and the outside teeth. But overall, I think this looks pretty freaking cool. I know like a lot of people with their Withered Chica customs tend to like actually open up the plush and then fill it open with like teeth and black fabric and everything, but that is a little too dangerous for me because I don't got that kind of money, okay, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I just wanted to do this, so it's rather simple. Also, someone is mowing their lawn when I'm trying to do a video. Now we're just gonna get the last thing out of the way. Well, not really the last thing, but the last potentially difficult thing to do, and we're just gonna hack off her hands, and yeah. So we're just gonna cut a little bit off of the hands here, and then we're gonna, like, you know, stuffing is going to come out. Of course it's going to. I mean, it's a plush. And so we're going to fill up the insides with black fabric, and then we're just going to add red and blue wires like we did with the mouth. And there we go. Her hands are gone. I just cut off the palms of the hands and then took out some stuffing and then just put some black fabric in there and then, you know, just put the wires in there. So technically we could end things here, but we need to add some withering, and I'm going to, like, dirty up the bib with Sharpie a little bit. Then we'll be done. And boom! Withered Chica is done. I added a little bit of withering. She actually doesn't have a lot. I mean, I put some on her back, put some on her legs. But, yeah, Withered Chica is done. And I was honestly more afraid to do her than Withered Bonnie. But Withered Bonnie was obviously more difficult. But, yeah, I love her a lot. It's so cool looking. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the thing where I have to open up the Plush's mouth and then do all the thingy things. But yeah, I think it's much better to just put a black fabric thing over her beak at the bottom jaw and to do all this stuff right here. So yeah, cool. So now I'm gonna cut away. Now we have all the Withereds. Well, I don't now, but when you'll cut to the next part, we'll have Withered Golden Freddy. So yeah, here we go. And finally, after all of these years, we finally have all of the Withered plushes. And here is Withered Golden Freddy. He was a fairly simple recolor. I just painted over a Freddy plush with gold paint. Standard recolor, but obviously the thing that stands out the most is the mouth that I added. Originally, he didn't have a mouth, but I was like, I feel like he could use something more to make him more unique looking. So I added the mouth. That's just black fabric with white fabric over it. So yeah, other than that, he's got missing ear, wires coming out of his eye. So yeah, standard repainted Golden Freddy. As you can see here, Withered Freddy has actually changed a little bit. His eyes are different. I've changed them to ones that I like a lot more. Originally, they were just white fabric squares. And his ears, muzzle, and stomach have been painted a brighter tan, which Withered Freddy has. Those parts of his body are like a brighter brown or tan, and plus Withered Freddy doesn't have freckles, so that helps too. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I like this Withered Chica custom a lot, and I like Golden Freddy too. So yeah, I hope this helped. This was a lot of fun for me to make. I was pretty nervous on making her because I thought that I was gonna have to, do like actually cut open the mouth of the plush and then add all the extra stuff, but you don't actually have to do that. So yeah, this is pretty satisfying to look at. So yeah, hope this video helped a bunch, or maybe it didn't. Let me know. Scream at me in the comments, whatever you want to do. And by the way, all of these guys right here will be in the new series. So yeah, that's something to look forward to as well. So yeah, I'm FNAF TV, and thank you for watching.